بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. We should never lose hope in the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you look in the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, there's many hadith. Once the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he mentions a person from the Banu Israel, and this person is traveling and he's got a camel with all his belongings on it, and he's going inside, he's in a forest, and he loses his camel and he becomes very, very despondent, and then he's lying there and the only thing he can see is death. And then he hears some sound in front of him and he wakes up and he finds his camel and he becomes so happy. Imagine how happy this person becomes, that he lost everything, he thought he was going to die, and then he's found life again. He got a second chance. He becomes so happy and he wants to say, Allahumma anta rabbi wa ana abduk. This is what he wants to say. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that out of happiness, he's so happy that he says, Oh Allah, you are my slave and I am your Lord. Imagine how happy he is. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, akhta min shiddatil farh, that this person, he makes a mistake because he is so happy. He says Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala becomes more happy with the tawbah of one of you than this person. Imagine that one of us just lifts up our hands and we say to Allah, oh Allah, forgive us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala becomes more happy. So we should never become despondent from the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Another hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, that on the day of judgment, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, after all the people go to Jannah and the people go to Jahannam, He'll tell the malaika that go into Jahannam and find everyone who has Iman. Anyone you can find with Iman in their heart, take them out of Jahannam. So the angels will go and they will take out all the people they can find. And how will they recognize a person? They say that when you do sajda, the part which goes on the ground when you are doing sajda, the fire of Jahannam cannot touch this part. The fire of Jahannam cannot burn these parts. So they will recognize the mu'mineen, they will recognize the people who have Iman. So they will take all of these people out. Then it comes that then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will take out other people from Jahannam, that no one would know they are believers. And Mufti Taqi Uthmani, Dawud Barakatuhum, he mentions they are those people who had Iman in their heart and no one even knew about the Iman. That is why even in his Sharah he mentions that you should never ever say that this person's a disbeliever, this person's a kafir, he has died upon kufr, because you don't know. Before he dies, a second before he dies, maybe he accepted Iman. So then in the hadith, the Prophet ﷺ says the last person to come out of Jahannam, imagine the last person, the person who probably did no amal, never did amal, all he had was a little bit of Iman in his heart, he had Iman in his heart, the last person to come out. Imagine how evil this person is. When he comes out of Jahannam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will take him out of Jahannam and he will be facing Jahannam. And he'll say to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, oh Allah, I'm burnt. The fire of Jahannam is causing me difficulty. Why don't you turn me around? Make me face the other way. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will say to this person, imagine the last person to come, all he did was disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say that, if I give you this, would you ask for anything else? He said, no, I won't ask for anything else. Say, you promise? He said, I'll make a promise. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala turn him around. Now when he turns around and he sees Jannah, after a while he thinks, no, I need to go closer to Jannah. He said, oh Allah, can you maybe, he said, didn't you promise that you're not going to ask me anything? He said, okay, last promise, last thing. Just maybe go closer to Jannah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, you promise you won't ask for anything other than this? So okay, make him go right close to Jannah. And when he goes right close to Jannah, he's outside Jannah and he can see Jannah and he can see all the ni'mats of Jannah. After a while, he say to Allah, oh Allah, I don't want to be the most wretched person, that I'm right outside Jannah and I don't go into Jannah. He said, didn't you promise that you're not going to ask for anything else? He say, it's one thing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, okay, you can go into Jannah. He said, how? He said, the human being, how, how treacherous the human being is. They makes a promise and then he breaks his promise. And Allah will give him Jannah. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give him ni'mat upon ni'mat. He'll say, ask for ni'mat. He'll give him everything. Imagine the last person to go into Jannah until he can ask for no more. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, you got all of this and you've got double this. So this is the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Therefore we learn from this that never should we become despondent of the mercy of Allah. We all commit sins. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said, "Kullu bani Adam khatta'un, khairul khatta'in tawwabun." That every single son of Adam commits a sin, commits a mistake. We all commit mistakes. Our condition can never be such that we always remember Allah. We never ever commit a mistake. We're human beings. We become tired. Sometimes we become frustrated. Sometimes we become angry. Sometimes, you're too tired to do something. We all commit mistakes on a daily basis. I mean, not one mistake. It's not like you commit a mistake after 2-3 years. Every single day we commit a mistake. We're always committing mistakes. So, what do we need to do? Do tawbah and you move on. This is the whole idea. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves it. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that if you are not to commit a mistake, imagine that we were all to become like angels. We were not to commit a mistake. That means Allah could never manifest His sifa of being forgiving. He would destroy all of us and bring about the people who commit sins, and then they seek forgiveness from Allah, and then Allah can forgive the person. So we all commit mistakes. We all commit sins. All we need to do is do tawbah. Never ever become despondent. Never ever worry too much. If you commit a mistake, do tawbah and move on, and then start doing ibadah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give the tawfiq. Subhanallah.